What is up? What is up? What is up? Listen, let me make sure y'all could hear my audio. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Ooh. Gina, let me know if you could hear me on Instagram. Okay. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Loud and clear. Good. Just how I like it. Just how I likes it. I'm over here just trying to, cause I'm on YouTube also, so I'm trying to get it popping over here on this side. What is up? How that Mercury and Venus retrograde treating y'all? How's it treating y'all? What up, Perla? Can you hear me, Perla? Let me know if you could hear your girl loud and clear. Is it too much? Hold on. The mic might be too much. Might be too much. Hype. Yeah. Okay, now that's cool. You can hear me? All right, cool. So, what is going on? What is going on? How are y'all doing? How's everybody doing? Hold on. Let me get my hold on. Wait, oh, okay, here we go. Woo! Yes. Making sure y'all could hear me. Making sure y'all can hear me loud and clear. Awesome. 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 You too, make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button. What is up, IG family? I figure I killed two birds with one stone. All right. So this Venus and Mercury is in retrograde. I know it might be a shit show for some of you. Okay. Yeah, they both in retrograde. It's okay. It's okay though. Because look at it as audit season. It's auditing season, spiritual auditing season. What a time to be alive. Okay. If you woke up today, make sure you have an attitude of gratitude despite the bullshit that's going on. All right. So, Mercury in retrograde, one thing that we know about the planet of Mercury, it is communication. It is how we articulate. It is also how we digest things. So when it is in retrograde, that means it is going internal. So be mindful about what you are consuming, what you are watching, what you are doing. This is a time where you can slow it down. Okay. Just think of it as the universe is blessing you with the gift of time. Now, how you choose to utilize that time is entirely up to you. So, if you have old things resurfacing, people, person, places, or past, or whatever, even emotions, feelings, triggers, or whatever, this is where you master. You master those triggers. Just when you thought that you were either done, over, or whatever, you are at the King Cooper phase. So, wherever you at, but the most important thing is how you react. You don't retaliate. You do not react. You take a sit back, especially if you know that you have been putting the sweat equity in to yourself, your life, and whatever the fuck it is that you are building. So if anything is coming up from the past or whatever the case is, this is where you handle it. Okay. You handle that shit. All right. This ain't no time to be boo-hooing and crying and all that other extra shit because we are in very, very unpredictable times. If there is any time in our life where shit is like we don't know what the fuck is going on, this is the time. So with Mercury, and then you have the planet of Venus in retrograde. Now, Venus is not just about the love. Okay. She's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. Shout out to the Taurus and the Libras ruling Venus, especially when Mercury, it is Gemini and Virgos. Okay. So now we have Venus that is in retrograde. That is a whole different type of beast. Okay. That's a whole different type of beast, because this is really where we see what we value. Any relationship or anything, whether if it's with you and yourself, people, person, places, or things. So, what that means is that now you are taking an audit of what is really important, what is something, what are your values? Your value system is being recalibrated. So, all of that shit that maybe possibly, I don't care, this is a, listen, this is general, whatever, okay? Whatever shit that you didn't handle or you thought that you were handled, now you're going to be tested. Your commitment is going to be tested. And that commitment is the commitment to yourself, the commitment to you. Have you been betraying yourself? Have you been slowing down? Have you been slacking? Whatever it is, okay? Whatever it is, you're going to be tested. And no matter what happens, no matter what comes up, whatever it is, are you going to go into fight or flight? Are you going to revert back? Are you going to fold? Or what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Are you going to learn to just be like, you know what, this is a pivot? Because what do I always say? Opposition creates opportunity. If the shit is coming up again, no matter how crazy or how harsh it is, that means you are being tested. There is a lesson in the blessing. Y'all hear that all the time. And this is the truth. There is a lesson in the blessing. So what are you going to do? Are you going to be like, oh, whatever? Because all that work that you've been doing or you didn't do, or maybe you were slacking off or whatever the case is, now is the time to where let's see what you made of. So when it's retrograde, it is internal. So that means that everything, this is all about you. This ain't about nobody else. What up, Jazz? This ain't about nobody else. This is all about you. So whatever that shit that you don't like or whatever the things that's coming up, this is up to you to handle it. If you want to, if you want to actually get better, you move forward, okay? Because people who actually want to get better, they take accountability in the part that they played in their own suffering. Those who just want to create an excuse or to still remain, blame others. So if you are still in the phase of blaming others, or if you are still in the phase of like, oh, you know, you still watching, or you still envy, you don't envy other people. You don't be jealous of what they had. How about you actually just fucking celebrate the people? Whatever it is that they have, you can turn around and get too. Allow it to be inspiration. Anything that you get hit with, yo, transmute that shit. That's what you call alchemy. That's what you need. Your ego is going to propel you. Anything that's being thrown your way right now or resurfacing or whatever, don't sit back and bitch about it. This is not the time to be in bitching season, because 2025 is definitely going to be, there's going to be ups and downs. But if you want to continuously still stay in the level of stress and the level of trying to sweep things, or if you're trying to escape or whatever, that shit is not going to do you justice. So Venus and Mercury is in retrograde at the same damn time. At the same damn time. Which means you double down. You double down. Look at that as a blessing. If anything is being slowed down, that is a blessing. If anything is coming at you, or if you are getting a resistance somewhere, that's where the progressive overload comes in. Because what are you going to do when it comes in? Just think of it as like you're working out. Everybody sit here and be talking about emotional awareness, emotional this and everything that, and all narcissists and blah, 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 wah, 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 wah. But no one ever really talks about how you can actually push through. Even it doesn't matter. This journey don't stop. I'm not going to sit here and tell and front like this whole spiritual journey is all, you know, it's all pixie daisies and dandelions and shit. No, it's not. Because just because you get hit with the same shit, that does not mean that it's a slight towards you. That does not mean that, oh, you start going and say, oh, whatever, I thought I was done with this. No, what that is that it's pop quiz, bitch. It's either pop quiz or it's a final exam. Because when the going gets tough, what are you gonna do? What are you going to do? You got your ass out of this. Now let's see, because now you have to look at it through a different lens. If you fall back on your ass, Are you falling alone? Or do you have the right resources? Is it a pivot? Is it something where maybe, you know what, maybe I skipped a step? Maybe this is not something where it's like, oh, you know what, it's happening again. No, it could be happening again only because it's either rejection is divine protection, or it is happening again. So that way you can turn around and actually turn this bitch around. Sometimes the universe wants to sit there and test you to see, let me see what you actually learn. Because before I bestow this blessing on you and take you to the next level, I want to see if you're going to repeat the same shit that you learned from. So if you actually learn from it, then when the shit comes back around, it ain't nothing. You're not going to take offense to it. You're not going to get defensive because now you are more on the offense. It doesn't matter. This is the time where you learn and you move on. You move on. You move forward. There's no time for all this other shit, because look, we are in the 5th year anniversary of COVID. Because remember, around this time, what was happening? Jobs were laying people off left and right. People were dying left and right. Y'all here today listening to this, y'all motherfuckers better sit here and be thankful for it. Because there's a lot of people that ain't make it here today. So all that other shit that y'all was doing from 2020, just know that, remember, listen, I don't care if you believe in astrology or not, but listen and pay attention to the patterns. Look at the patterns. So what have you been doing differently from 2020 and now? Because we are in a 5-year anniversary, baby. 5-year anniversary. And whether y'all like it or not, time is still going to keep moving fast. We are in the times of being adaptable. Are y'all bitches still sitting here thinking from a outdated perspective? What y'all doing? Y'all still waiting to be rescued? Cause bitch, this ain't, listen, y'all better act like it's the Walking Dead out this bitch. What are y'all doing? This is what this Mercury and Venus in retrograde is about. This is where you recalibrate your whole value system. Think about the people, person, places, and things that are around you. What is it that you value? Maybe things have changed. Maybe where you're at is just like, you know what, this really ain't for me. It's no beef, but it's okay. I'm gonna move this way. I'm gonna keep going, because wherever direction you're going is where you're supposed to be aligned with. Okay. So take this time to do an audit of how you are managing yourself, your time, your energy, your money, your finances, because that's what Venus is also about. It's not just about the luxury. It's also, all right, how you make money. So think about that. You want to make money, but what are you doing that is conducive to that? How are you pouring in? What mean the world to you? What mean the world to you? What means the world to you? Where you at? Is it going to help you get to where you want to go, where you see yourself? Where are you? How do you feel? Because that's the most important thing. How do you feel currently? Because like I said, 5 years today, 5 years. This is March 4th, was it March 15th, 2025. 5 years ago today, COVID was running rampant. People didn't know what the fuck to do. People didn't know what was going on. But yet you still had people out here with a virus, an unknown virus, how to freaking was going crazy. But think about the folks in 2020 who were running around panicking, or some people were still out there sucking and fucking and doing all this other stuff, or trying to find a place to be up under people because folks could not be by themselves. They did not want to get quarantined alone. I wonder where those folks at now. All those relationships that you built in 2020, where are they withstanding now during this time? All the people that you met within the 5 years, where are they at now? Who have you met during the 5 years? You don't need to compare yourself to nobody. This right here, this time right now, what a fucking time to be alive. Look at it as a clean slate. Look at this retrograde as a blessing. I don't care what you're feeling. I don't care what you're going through right now. It is a blessing because now you are being gifted time to audit, time to slow down. Anything that is being slowed down now, anything that is even resurfacing, feelings, triggers, or whatever, you master that bitch. Because now you're being tested. You're being tested. Your commitment to yourself. You betrayed yourself long enough. You are now required to show up for you. Y'all want a partner. Y'all want this. Y'all want that. The prerequisite is you. Nobody else but you. Time is being gifted and slowed down. Yes, it's wounds that might be coming up. Yes, that shit is painful. Just look at it like this. You know when you got stitches and you fall on your ass and that shit busts open, but guess what? You can still heal. Maybe 2 or 3 stitches done busted open, but it's all right because yeah, you felt that pain before. But that pain that you felt before, who was around when that pain was there? Look around you. Community is everything right now. Look at those who fuck with you. Look at those who are making their way to you. Not the people that aren't fucking with you. Not the people that's not checking in and calling in on you. The real ones. The people that make it their business to be in your way. The people that make it their business. I ain't saying you got to be talking to a motherfucker every single day or whatever, but fuck all those every 60 days or 90 days or you speaking to a nigga twice a year. Nah. If a person is not making it their business to be and call on you and checking on you and your kids or whatever the case is, you make a motherfucking audit. That is what this Mercury and Venus in retrograde is now. It is spiritual tax season. What is it? What is it that you value? If something is very important to you, then you put that shit at the top of your list. Don't compromise it. Don't compromise your integrity. Don't compromise your emotional stability for financial this. Nah. Because then guess what? Money will sit there and turn around and eat your ass alive. The devil will give you everything just so you can fuck it up. So, where do you stand right now with you? Your commitment to you. How serious are you with you? Because that's what this retrograde is about. This is internal. This is personal. So when you looking in that mirror, I want you to affirm yourself. Listen, whatever it is that you feel that you don't have or you don't like, it's going to be given to you. But first, what you got to do, you got to strap your boots up, baby. You got to strap your boots up because remember, 5 years ago today, what were people doing? They didn't know what the fuck they was doing. It was COVID. Everybody was out. And just imagine if that was to happen now. Y'all do realize that they already got a plan. And when I say they, I mean in the government and all that other stuff. They already planning. So do not get caught up in the distractions. Now is the time where you be like, you know what? What mean the world to me right now? If you envision yourself and where you want to be, do you feel like you are whatever it is that you need? Do you feel like right now the prerequisites to get to where they are is your foundation, is your soil even prepared for that, preparing for the preparation of that? So it's audit season. Audit everything around you. Everything. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself because the world is already hard and unkind. Everything that you put out there, you will get back. That's your spiritual bank. So is your universal bank in a deficit or are you in a deficit? Because if you're in a deficit, then that means you need to sit your ass down and replenish. You need to get around the people who willingly and openly and love to pour into you. It doesn't matter if something is resurfacing. What matters is that, okay, if I've been here before, who's around me now? Because you're always going to fall on your ass somehow, but it's always how quick you get up. You know, when you pop up like a ninja. Because before when you fell down, nobody was there. Before when you fell down, you didn't have not one person that was there to support or speak life into you. So what is the community that you built? How did you set that up? So now if something is going on, who is around you now? Because we are in some wild ass times. However, we are also in times where we can really grow exponentially. So, whatever you do now during these retrogrades, make that shit count. You do not want to add stress on stress. This is where you start to decompress. This is where you start to really, like I said, it's audit season. Listen, fuck it. Throw it away, toss it, whatever the case is. Do what you need to do. Whatever is freeing you, freeing that inside. Because right now, whatever it is that you're feeling, this is where your insides, your internal is what needs the most attention right now. That's what needs to be freed. The internal. Figure out what makes you happy. Pour into yourself. Take care of yourself. Take care of that body. Eat right. Be mindful about what you're consuming, which means what you're watching, what you're eating, who you're speaking to. Take time. Shout out to those who are doing Ramadan. Even if I don't listen, we might be in the middle of Ramadan. It is never too late. Detox. This is a beautiful time. It is a wonderful time. This is why I say this is the calm in the chaos. So if things may be chaotic or if you feel like things are falling apart, nah, it's not falling apart. It's going to come back together. That's all that it's doing right now, baby. So anything that might be on fire, it's just like, yo, do you have the necessities at least? If the house on fire, do you have the necessities? You know what I'm saying? Just grab that purse. That's it. Just grab that bag. All you need is one bag. Now you about to be elevated to the next level. So that's why, if anything, whatever's happening now, that's just the universe and that's just your God saying, like, nah, how much do you trust us? Because we trust you and we believe in you, but we need you to believe in you. You got to meet us halfway, baby. That commitment to yourself is what really counts. Because the more you betray yourself or the more you get distracted, that's what you are going to be attracting. So, with that being said, now let's get to the reading. Oh, man. That's my quick TED talk. What is going on? What is going on, people? Beautiful people. What is going on, my beautiful people? How y'all feeling? Hey, Wendy Boo. What up, Jay? What up? What up? Shout out to everybody over there. I'm on IG and I'm on YouTube. What is up? Listen, man. I know times is crazy and we don't know what the hell is going on. Some people are in the spin cycle and once you get that, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. That's when you really sick and tired. That's when you really gonna know. How sick and tired are you? Really? That's the real question. Because people be like, yeah, I'm sick and tired. And you be like, well, if you're sick and tired, then why the fuck you going back to the same bullshit? Like, make it make sense. Okay. I feel you, girl. Yes, girl. Wendy, you there? But girl, I'm right there with you. You know, I'm gonna speak life into you, baby. I'm gonna speak life into all of y'all. All of y'all. Cause I love y'all dearly. I want everybody to win. Ain't no man left behind. Okay. I dig it. Oh, hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I'm like, why it's so hot? I didn't realize I had a damn heat on. Okay. I'm back. You know, it's a lot. Whether if you believe in astrology, the sun, the moon, the stars, I don't give a fuck what your belief is here. If you here for a reason. You feel me? It's just like, yo, shit is getting crazy. Listen, literally, it's crazy, regardless, no matter what. Crazy times, crazy times. Cause I'm Foxxy always gonna be there to remind y'all, like, look how far you came. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. We here and we active, Crystal. Come on now. We're gonna be pouring it up. Pouring it the fuck up. batshit crazy. We could be batshit crazy together. Guess what? We going from 0 to yay. That's it. 0 to yay. Whatever it is that I don't have now, I will have in the future. Whatever it is that I don't have now, I will have in the future. Whatever it is that I don't have now, I will have in the future. That's an affirmation. Okay, that's a Venus affirmation. That is a Mercury affirmation. Okay, what I think is what I already know. And even the things that I don't know now, I will have down the line. Period. 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 Come on now, 10th house. 10th house energy. How are you showing up? The fuck is up? How you showing up? That 10th house energy, baby. Okay? With that 10th house energy, that 10th house is big energy that governs your career, your public image, your reputation, your social status. Is representing your ambitions and how you are perceived by the world. What's your motherfucking story like for the world? How are you showing up? What's your what you doing? How you walking up in there? What's your aura? What's your aura doing? What's that aura? Is the aura ring? Come on now. What are we talking about? New moon energy. Oh, baby. See? Let's start getting busy. So that way when the new moon comes, because we just had a full moon. Okay, that was a red moon. That was a red moon. That was a release. So release that shit. Release any doubt. Release any fears. Release anything that does not even serve you. People, person, places, of things, bullshit energies or whatever. Come on now, Jupiter, big Jupiter energy. Shout out to my Sages. Okay, expansion. I need y'all to double down on this bitch. Double down because we got 2 retrogrades at the same damn time. So you put that shit out there. That's it. It's above you. It's the surrender, big surrender energy. It's just like, you know what? I'm only going to focus on the shit that I can control. What I can't control is only within me. How? This is the once again, this is that retrograde control. This is just like, you know what? I can control this here. I'm not worrying about everything else. Okay? With this Venus and Mercury retrograde here. Oh, you are expanding. Okay. I love this energy and I love this for y'all because the 10th house, oh man, this is about your career path, your personal achievements. And like I said, your leadership and authority. Okay. The 10th house is also your midhaven. So some of y'all are needing to start operating from whatever your 10th house is, whatever your 10th house placement is. Okay. See where it's at during this time. See what zodiac sign you have. That is how you are going to pop out into the world. Okay. You don't have to have it. You don't have to have everything. This is about you really putting that out because you got to put that energy out there. If you are wanting to show up differently in your career or you want to show up how you are perceived to the world, now is the time. Okay. This is the apex of your unique story. What is your story? Okay. What's your story? It's starting now. It's starting now. This is Capricorn energy as well, too. So this is known for ambition and responsibility and structure. The planets in the 10th house revealed your ambition as an individual and it changes. So some of y'all are probably feeling like, you know what, I need to turn around and expand. How can I expand this? Maybe you're trying to figure out where your place is, your career, whatever the fuck it is. So now this is what you are. This is what this retrograde is requiring you to do the auditing for. Just like when I was saying before earlier, it's just like, okay, if you're wanting to do XYZ, then what are you doing now that is going to serve that purpose? Okay, so let's just say if you want to start, Maybe y'all are trying to make a more, if we're talking about visual appearance. All right, boom. So if you want to appear more in a certain type of way, then how does that, what are you doing now that is contributing to that? So if you are focusing, let's just say, on the appearance, then that means that you need to start tidying up your shit. That means taking care of yourself, your health, whatever it is. Instead of working on the superficial, it is about the internal. Once again, this is coming up for Venus and Mercury retrograde reading. So that means you need to take care of the internal so that way it can show externally. Because if you, what Lauryn Hill said, if you ain't right within, what? Okay, how you gonna win if you ain't right within? How you going to win if you ain't right within? Oh man, that's going to be the name of this. How you gonna win if you ain't right within? Let me type that down. How are you going to win if you ain't right within? Okay, how you gonna win if you ain't right within? How you gonna win if you ain't right within? That's what this is about. So if you're looking to expand in any form or fashion, as you say, you're external, okay, whatever it could be. Some of y'all, this could be very career driven, or you're wanting, or maybe you're trying to figure out what your career path is, or whatever. Right now, this Venus and Mercury retrograde is requiring you to go within. So let's just say if you want to fucking be a damn astronaut or some shit. Okay, so what is the physical requirements? What is the, maybe you need to change your diet. Maybe you need to change, once again, what you're consuming. Retrograde is internal. You have to go internal. The prerequisite to get to whatever your goal or achievement is requiring your commitment to yourself. Okay, you can't sit here and talk about you want all this amount of money, or you want this type of spouse or person or business partner, and internally you all fucked up. You can't do it. You can't do it. You're gonna, by the time you're gonna work yourself to death, you're gonna be unhealthy and mentally, physically, emotionally. And you think that when you get to the top that's gonna work? Nah. Take care of yourself. So whatever is coming up now, that means that there's some sort of internal, do what you got to do. You got to restructure. This is what needs the most, and this is what needs your attention right now during this retrograde. Once again, 10th house is your ambition. Are you actually physically equipped to do that? Do you have the agility? Do you have the endurance? Do you have the mobility to do all that? You got to take care of yourself. So that way, when you get to the top, you ain't got to worry about that. Imagine being at the top, and because all that shit that you ain't take care of internally, now that shit coming up. So now you're jeopardizing all of this that you have done created at the top because you ain't take that garbage out. You ain't take that garbage out. Take the garbage out. Now let's see what exactly needs your attention right now. Let's see, because at least the cards is up right now. So that means y'all are on the right path, which I like. Okay, I love this. I love to see that y'all are on the right path here. All right, there's expansion that's coming from this. So, ooh, come on now. I love when the cards be chatting. Look at that Venus upright. Look at that Venus upright. I love when, bruh, Taurus energy, Venus is ruled by Taurus and Libra. Come on now, let's really talk about it. And you also got Libra here in reverse. Let's really talk about it, bruh. Come on now, I shit you not. Y'all seen me shuffle these cards and I cut these bitches up. And look at this Virgo energy. Virgo is also ruled by Mercury. Some of y'all probably are learning something to expand. Maybe there's knowledge that is out there that needs to be learned. Maybe, I don't know. This is a general reading. Okay, with this Libra in reverse, then this means this is about the balancing of the scales. This is also about karma. We are in very karmic times. So any karmic ties or karmic relationships. Now, karmic relationships does not have to be romantic. Some of y'all could be in a fucking karmic ass relationship with your boss. It could also be something in regards to friends or whatever. There's a lot of past life shit that's coming up. Move the fuck out the way. Move out the way of the karma, because from what it looks like, y'all are on the good side of karma. So, yeah, it might be a little bit rocky for some of you. Maybe you could be feeling stuff, but all it is just tying up the loose ends, because there is a big expansion. And with Jupiter and Venus coming back to back like that in Taurus, oh, see, one thing about Taurus, that's that I have. Taurus is all about the long money, longevity. We like to sleep and eat, and the money comes to us. Where the money resides, where the money resides. Everything will flow to you so effortlessly. So, now we have this Venus in retrograde, where it's just like it's an audit. It's an auditing. How do you want to show up? What do you need to do? What do you need for you? What do you need to give to you in order to show up for that? Whatever that is, whatever that goal you're setting, what are you doing? What are you doing? Your visual representation. How are you showing up? When you look in the mirror, are you happy? Are you satisfied? If not, bitch, you better figure it out now. Okay? Because a lot of things that you might be unhappy about, bitch, you can fix. If you don't like the way you look, you could turn around, you could fix it. Eat right, eat well, sleep well, get some more rest. I don't even know what you need to do. Disconnect to reconnect, but connect with yourself first. So that way you don't have to look into others, or you won't, or like I said, the devil will give you everything just so you could fuck it up. Because there's a lot of people on here who got the fame, got the fortune, or got the money, and they still motherfucking unhappy. They still unhappy, and they still unhealthy. Like, shit is crazy. Who want to have beautiful blessings, and then you're not in the right mental, physical, or emotional state for it? That's just more stress happening. So let's see. Venus and Mercury in retrograde. The beautiful people. This expansion that's here. Oh, come on now, messenger. More Taurus energy here. Okay. More Taurus energy here. Some of y'all may be getting into like switching up your spiritual beliefs. Maybe some of y'all are actually going 10 toes down. Maybe you are figuring out a sort of belief system, restructuring, whatever it is. Maybe you're doing something by the book, or maybe you're doing something unorthodox, and it's cool. Whatever way you want to do it your way. I did it my way. And maybe if it doesn't work out, it's okay. Okay, fail in peace, ladies and gentlemen. Fail in peace. It's okay, because even through those mistakes that you have made, or you have to. If you're not failing, what is it, 17% or 25% of the time, you're not really learning. You're not pushing yourself to the limits. It's okay. If shit don't work out, it's all right. It's okay. Remember, if things don't work out, you don't have to keep on trying to be resilient, or meeting it, or seeing, or trying to just fight through resistance. Opposition creates opportunity. So if something does not work out for the moment, it is okay. It's okay. Rejection is divine protection. Okay. Rejection is divine protection. That means your guides are signaling you. This is the commitment to yourself that is now being tested. Okay. You also have the Seven of Swords in reverse here. Seven of Swords in reverse, getting the Urkels out your circle. Some of y'all are being protected. Okay. Your guides are protecting you from the weirdos. All right. So if things are not working out, or things are being slowed down, whether if it's contracts or if it's relationships, whatever this is that is coming up during these retrogrades, take it as a blessing. Rejection is divine protection, because there is a higher calling and a higher power, and they're trying to help you expand. And especially with this Venus here, this is something very beautiful. This is more than just, this is about the love. This is about the partnerships. Love is not just romantic. This is about having real ones. So with the Seven of Swords in reverse, and then you have the Jupiter and you have Venus here, that means that they're trying to remove things so that way the blessings can come through. Okay. So this is the reason why you got to get right within. Because how you going to win if you ain't right within? You're going through this now, so that way the next level, it's less stress. Unpack that stress. You're seeing things for the truth. You're seeing things that have been hidden. They're coming up. Maybe some of y'all probably forgot about what was in the background. Okay. Maybe some of y'all turned around and thought that, okay, them little demons in your closet, you thought you turned around and got to it. Now you being faced with them. Now you know the fucking names of your demons. Okay. Your shadow and your light is coming to the forefront. You don't ever want to suppress your shadow side. Nah, you use that when it's necessary. And by when I say use it when it's necessary, that means it's there to help you navigate. Your shadow side is also a part of you where it's just like, nah, you don't suppress that. You don't try to put it in the closet, because that's like putting a fucking pit bull in the damn bathroom with no water and no food for weeks and days. And then when you open that up, then guess what's happening? Nah, your shadow is what got you here. Your shadow is what also taught you about you. Your shadow is the one that's also gonna let your intuition know, like, nah, that motherfucker not right. We know a snake. We know a snake. Tying up the loose ends. That's what it's doing. Your ancestors is like, we tying up the loose ends. Look at this. The strength card here, and you also got temperance. Okay, Leo and Sag energy. Come on now. Yep. Come on. This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new. Y'all got, listen, look at this. Roar. Okay. Some of y'all probably have like fire placements now. Since the 10th house came up here, check. Some of you could have fire placements in your midhaven. Okay. Use whatever this is to propel you. You have temperance in reverse. Patience, slow and steady wins the race in this case. Relax. We are in retrograde season once again, and eclipse season too. Whatever needs to be removed, let that shit just go ahead, step to the side. Okay. Some of y'all need to step to the side and let motherfuckers get their karma. Don't boo-hoo and don't cry about it. Some of y'all probably being faced with that king. Y'all in the King Cooper phase. Y'all in the King Cooper phase right now. Okay. Some of y'all already been here before, which y'all scared of, which I'm mad about. Okay. Jump to the side. Look at this. Two of swords in reverse. That's why I said, y'all already know. Oh, you got MC and Leo, Wendy. Oh, bitch. I like that. That's a good placement there. So this reading might be for you, bitch. You better show up and pop out. You better embody that Leo energy. That's why you little spicy ass. You got a lot of fire in your chart. Y'all have fire in your chart. Two of swords in reverse. Come on now. This shit is unfazed. Y'all already know. Everything that's being revealed to you or being shown to you about yourself or even about others, man, listen, that's nothing. Like I said, you got the strength card. That's courage. You got heart. You got stand 10 toes down for you. For you. Okay? For you. Come on. You got the King of Cups and you also got the Magician card. All right. Gender don't matter. Kings, queens, in between. I don't care what you want to be today. If you want to be a cat, dog, a napkin, whatever it is. All right. You got King of Cups. This is water energy. And you also have Magician card. That is Aries energy. Once again, what I was telling you in the beginning, y'all are alchemists, baby. Alchemize. Go ahead, go get you some alkaline water. Go drink water and mind the business that pays you. King of Cups. This is somebody that is emotionally aware. This is somebody who is also very intuitive as well, too. You are one grasshopper. Come on now. Stop playing. There's big expansion that's happening. Okay, move to the motherfucking side. You ain't got nothing to worry about. Come on. What did I just say? You got the world card here. Close. You're closing the chapter, wrapping it. Let's wrap this shit up. Let's go. Check, please. It's check, please season. It's check, please season. Okay, we ain't got time. Come on, we ready to go. Okay, who else ready to go? Y'all ready to go? Y'all ready to go? Y'all ready to go? Check, please. It's just wrapping up. That's all that this is doing, baby. You're wrapping it up. So even if the tide is getting you over here, some of y'all probably in the thick of it. It's cool because it might be bumpy. It could be an emotional roller coaster, but you are aware, emotionally aware. Okay, fuck all that intellect shit. It's good that you know you're book smart. Now let's see if you're street smart. Okay. Now it's time to apply that knowledge that y'all learned, that knowledge that you have been given and bestowed, and all these messages from people around you, even your higher ups or whatever. Now it's time to apply that shit, because now you are being tested. Your commitment to yourself is being tested. So once again, whatever is being revealed to you, do you trust what you see? Do you trust your discernment? Do you trust that, you know what, this is happening for a reason? I don't know what the fuck the reason is, but what I do know is that this shit ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm going to focus on what I can control and not what is out of my control. Surrender. Surrender, because this 10th house here, this means that you are showing a different type of energy to people that can't digest it. So that's why you are in the area of expansion right now. So there's a lot of things or person, places, or things that cannot handle that. So if you are being met with certain things right now, whether if it's feelings or whatever the case is, if you're being triggered at the moment, that means it's time for you to master that shit, because you know what? That shit really is just beneath you right now. Your triggers is always going to be there. I'm gonna let y'all know. The triggers is always going to be there, baby. But it's about how you react to the triggers. It's about how you master your triggers. Okay? It should not fucking phase you anymore, because you know, it'd be like, man, I already know what you're going to do. When you already know what your opponent is going to do, or y'all already read this chapter, this ain't shit. Yeah, whatever, pish posh. Come on now, I'm ready. Let's wrap this shit up. Close that motherfucking door up. Nope, sorry, I'm moving to the side. You're expanding, so that's why it's uncomfortable. Your spirit too big for where you at. Your spirit is too big for where you at. That's that 10th house energy, baby. It's too big. You're getting too big for your bridges, baby. Come on now. Ace of Swords in reverse. Like I told you, there's a lot of truth that's being revealed. Some of y'all probably were lying to yourself. Some of y'all were betraying yourself. So right now, it's time to pick the shit up. Time to pick the shit up. Time to wrap this shit up. Some of y'all were sleeping on yourselves. Now it's time to wake the fuck up. Now it's time to really pop out. You got that 10th house in Leo. Oh, now it's time to show out. Now it's time to command your presence. Now, wherever you're trying to make your mark at, and however you're trying to really show up in the world, okay? You mean business. You mean business. Don't play with me. Go play in traffic. Because I ain't the 1, 2, or 3. And that's it. Because that is what's going to get you to where you need to go. If you want certain things, what is it right now? Does your life perpetuate where you trying to go? Okay, you can't sit here and tell me, oh, you know, I want this, but then you over here looking like that. That don't make no sense. Are you moving backwards or forwards? And even if the universe has put you 10 steps back, you don't take it upon yourself to go an additional 10 steps back. Remember, it's retrograde season. It's auditing, baby. You're being audited. You're doing the auditing. Okay, you're doing the auditing. How they gonna come out of this retrograde? 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. I fill my own cup, bitch. That's how y'all popping out. Y'all popping out like, man, listen, I got this. Fulfilled. Because you filled your cup up. You've been pouring from an empty cup your whole entire motherfucking life. Now you're tired of it. You're really tired. You're sick and tired of being tired. 444 on the clock right now. Where you been? Come on now? You took enough L's. A lot of people going to be sad. A lot of people going to bitch. A lot of people going to sit here and not probably regret. They're also going to regret. But you don't live with regrets. Fuck regrets. If you live in regret, that's going to fuck you up. Fuck out of here. I said it. I did it. So what? I don't care how bad it was. That's me. Own up to your shit. So what? Yeah, you fucked it up. Oh, well. Oh, well. Too bad. So sad. But I'm here now. So what you gonna do? It's expansion, baby. Come on now. And we got the Empress. I told y'all it's time to be on the receiving end. Like I said, Empress energy, it doesn't matter if you are a masculine watching this, kings, queens, and in-betweens. With this Empress energy, even if you are a masculine that's watching this, that means you are now understanding how you are given to yourself. You're taking better care of yourself. Okay, Empress energy is about the birthing of new things. Empress energy is also about now you are seeing the fruits of your labors. You are in harvesting season now. Springtime is right around the corner. And when this retrograde is over, it will be springtime. You got the spring equinox coming. What are you doing now? That's why Spirit's saying is like, look, use this time wisely. This is the gift of time. This is the gift to slow down. This is a gift. Okay, remember 5 years. 5 years ago was motherfucking COVID. Okay, what were y'all doing? Are you the same person that was in 2020 and before? Are you one of them motherfuckers that's still waiting around like I'm waiting until things go back to regular? Nigga, this is the new norm. Wake the fuck up. Six of Swords. Come on now. It's the same cards. I'm about to wrap this up. This ain't y'all listen, y'all already know the damn message. I ain't got to sit here and keep talking to y'all. Come on now. High Priestess right here. Okay, Cancerian energy. We got all the signs up in here. All right. Look at this. Come on now. High Priestess energy. Intuitively, you already know. You already know. You know. It is not a group conference. It is only involving you and your star players and the high ups, whoever it is. I don't know if y'all on a religious path, spiritual path, whatever path you on. This path is for you. This is your commitment. Your commitment to yourself. Once again, is being tested. Double down. We got 2 retrogrades at the same damn time, which means you need to double down on it. On top of that, we got the eclipse. That's more energy. Remember, this karmic shit is wrapping up. Anything, all this stuff is wrapping up. This is just they like, come on, let's go. Check, please. That's all you gotta keep saying. Because you have to be right within. What Lauren Hill said, how you gonna win if you ain't right within? Because if your internals all fucked up, then guess what? When you get to the top, you gonna have to deal with that shit, and that's even worse. That's even worse. So you don't want to end up getting all these things because once again, the devil will give you everything just so you could fuck it up. Or you don't want to be in good shape or good health. We want longevity. We don't want no short term. We don't want instant. Nah, it's all about the delayed gratification. It's all about the delayed gratification, baby. It's okay. That's that Taurus energy there. Slow and steady wins the race. Remember, I have whatever the fuck it is I need to get to where I need to go. I have enough. I have enough for the moment. I have what I need to get to there. So remember, during this retrograde, be mindful about what you're consuming, what you're reading, what you're eating, with who you're talking to, whatever it is. So look at it. It's audited. Look at this. Queen of Pentacles. Come on. And you have the Five of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Stay grounded. Stay 10 toes down. You gonna come up out of this? You gonna come up out of this. Some of y'all already been here before. Okay. So what if you've been here before? But look around you. What's around? What have you learned? Even though you hear or something feels reminded of it, what did you learn then versus now to get you to where you need to go? Just tweak it. It's time to tweak it. That's all. Take your time, take your time, take your time. I love y'all and yeah. Fuck that shit. Nah. Nah, seriously though. Take care of yourself, be kind to yourself. Because it's a rough time for some people, but it's also a time where it's a great time to be alive. It's a blank canvas right now. You here today listening to this, attitude of gratitude, because there's some people that's not around. It could definitely be worse. It can definitely be worse. So get right within so that way when that blessing do come, now you have the resources to do what you need to do to even get you further. All right. I love y'all and drink water and mind a business that pays y'all.